Hi guys, I'm Paolo Lucci. I'm joined tonight by absolute legend of the game. It's Sean the Outlaw George, all the way from his man cave. How are you, mate?
Coming in live from the man cave. Aye, aye. All good the same, brother.
Good, mate. Thank you. Camera on Biff.
Proud Welshman.
Sean George is fighting in 1 week and a few days, isn't it? It's a week tomorrow, actually.
Yes. It'll be my 20th being at the fight for the company.
Oh, 20 fights in. So that's going to be at the O2 London. Yeah. And it's a 5-rounder British title fight, isn't it?
Correct. Awesome.
Yeah, mate. You're in against the Tiger, Tony Lafferty. Tell us about that fight.
Going to be awesome, but Tony's really tough, but and I'm tough as well. It's like iron versus iron, innit? But I've just kept in mind now everything that he's going to be. I got to be that little step more, he comes in tough, I come in tougher. He comes in fit, I come in fitter. He comes in sharp, I come in sharper. So I mean, that's why I've gone the road I've gone down this time.
You sounding confident, Sean.
Yeah, I'm going to show set a bit of skill this time, but I love Tony. There's no animosity between us, it's going to be a fair fight all the way through. I'm not going to knock him out or fuck all, he's just going to keep on coming, and it's going to be like a points win, but that's what I'm going to be gunning for. Try and nick every round, but and win on points, take less damage, and claim my 4th British title just before Christmas.
Be a nice Christmas present for you, won't it? Another belt to bring home for your cabinet.
Yeah, but I do feel confident. This camp have gone perfect. The weight is where it should be at this moment, and camp have gone perfect, but we've had no hiccups, no stone unturned, but we just sailed straight through it, but done everything we could when we could do it, but so coming to the end now, and that's the best part about it, that is the end is in sight, and all the sparring is done, the reps are getting shorter and things like that, we're just ticking over now, but it's just psychological now, and the only one who can beat me now, but is me,
So we're touching on that psychological point now. It's just the last week on the build-up. Even though this is your 20th fight, do you still get a touch of nerves leading up to the fight?
Definitely, but there's always that touch of nerves, and that's natural, natural fears and all that. You're going in there to fight bare knuckle, you don't want to get hurt and all that. And on the other hand, you don't want to hurt your opponent, that's, I would never want that on my fucking conscience. So, yeah, the nerves are always there, but every time, same.
But we're fighting nonetheless.
With experience, don't get me wrong, it's just another night in the office for me. But yeah, I still go through the nerves and all that, the week of it, but nightmare. The fight before the fight, innit?
How would you rank this fight amongst your others? Would you say it's quite a critical one for your future? Because obviously you were talking about retiring before, and then you came back because you love the sport. Where's this fight in your career?
It's really, if you think about it, it's just funny you said that. It's touch and go, really. I just come off a world title fight, which I lost. And now this is for a British title. If I was to lose this now, what's next? Who's next? I've been in there with everybody and just chasing that same thing then and going round in circles and you know what I mean? So yeah, it's make or break, I guess, this time. But if I win this fight, obviously I'll look to defend it and things like that then. But if I lose, it's going to be a bummer,
So this one's high stakes for you.
Yeah, definitely. But in fights 11 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws. So this will be my 12th win or my 7th loss. I done won my losses catching up to my wins, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's starting to look that way, And I got no shame but in fucking my losses. Kev Bennett, Brad Harris in the early days and the likes of Tyler Goodjohn, James Kennelly, but there's no shame in losing against them. Dan Chapman, even though I lost, look at the pedigree of the guy, he was meant to win, wasn't he, anyway? It is what it is, brother.
All of those fights you've had, and especially all those names you just mentioned, and some of the fights you've mentioned, you've had some absolute wars over the years. You've looked like completely smashed up. You've been the distance, 7 rounds so many times.
I've had some good wins, but some tough boys and the Reece Gillans back in them days, Ross Chittix and all that, and then I've got the Liam Cullens and Mark fucking Navarro, Tyler Goodjohn fight. I'll always fucking wonder about that fight. I will, but to be honest, I will, but a draw would have been better. But I keep watching that fucking fight back, but and there's a moment on that fight, but and they'll always fucking cry out to me. I will, but it's right at the end, something to happen to do. But right, I'm not gonna say what, but fucking yeah, it's bitter as fucking is, fair play. So yeah, man, I fucking, yeah, fuck it.
I'll be replaying that tonight, trying to find it.
Yeah, fucking, I'll tell you after the fight now, after the show now, but I will. Yeah, fucking crazy.
Good, sworn to secrecy. Won't be revealing it. So you obviously had some big fights, some tough fights. Tony is a bit earlier in his career. He's only had the 6 fights. Do you think the experience that you've got over Tony is going to be an important factor?
Yeah, definitely. But it's going to be experience, and it's going to be my key tool. Is an experience. You know, he'd come wailing in and all that. He comes in strong. You know, he comes in throwing fucking big old shots. Like, it's down to me then to catch him and things like that, and avoid so much damage, and just say no. Get him tired, but that'll be another tactic for me. Like, you know, I'm better as the fight goes on. I am. Tony's strong from the start, and so there'll be a couple of times where I got to weather the storm. There's going to be a couple of times where he's fucking laughing and calling me in, because that's what he does. You know, I just stick to my game plan then, you know, fight not his. And then there's going to be times when we're going to go toe to toe, because I want to prove I'm the fucking Lord of War. And yeah, man, just come out safe if possible, and with that belt, but try and be the aggressor, like, you know.
Absolutely. Can we expect a war from you both?
Yeah, definitely. But we're just going to meet in the middle, and fucking the game plans are going to go out the fucking window, but then so I mean, so yeah, it's down to who's going to be the fittest, I think.
Definitely. And that's something that I think Tony's improved on. In the past, he's had a couple of fights where he's gassed, I'd say.
Yeah,
and later rounds, he's...
And his skill set, like his technique. And I seen the last fight, you know, Johnny Lawson, he looked good, and he didn't do too bad against Smudger. Like, you know, Smudger was a bit more technical, and he picked him apart towards the end. But yeah, he done well, but fair play.
Yeah, Tony's definitely improved, and I think his last fight was his best performance. He became the only person to stop Johnny Lawson, and from ringside, he looks the best he's ever been. They had a judge with me, said that it's the best he's ever seen Tony. So if Tony improves again, do you reckon he could surprise you?
He's going to be tough, isn't he? We know that, you know, so no surprises there. But and he's ginger like me, so it's going to be the battle of the ginger ninjas. But he got that fire, no fucking many men go. But
it's going to be Scotland versus Wales, isn't it? It's going to be a battle of the Celts.
To be honest, but it's a good chance to make up for the last one, like, you know, for myself with my actions and things like that, because, you know, people know I'm not really that person. I had my cage rattled, you know, and the emotions took over, but and things like that. Any fighter would understand where I come from, but like I said, I didn't really get a lot of frustration out. So yeah, it's going to be a chance to make up for that. But I didn't lose no sleep over any fans I lost over that last fight, but fuck it. It's the fight game, if we know what I mean.
Absolutely. It's a chance for redemption, really, this fight, isn't it?
Definitely, but yeah, man. It's going to be a good fight, fair play. I'm looking forward to it, but, you know, we're a week away, but like I said, all the hard work is done. I look forward to it. I look forward to all that I do, leaving here Saturday morning, going up as a team, going to the weigh-ins and that, going to have food and how we do around the O2, nice cup of tea and a Welsh cake outside. That's a little ritual for us. We got showtime then, but I got a lot of people coming up this time, so wicked.
Yeah, Elsa got all the Welsh coming down.
Yeah, definitely. But
have you got a message for Tony? A final message for Tony?
Yeah, I just want to wish him the best. We were speaking on Messenger the other day, man. We spoke back and forth all the way through this camp, but yeah, best wishes to Tony. He knows how all the way through. There's no animosity between us. I'll see him at the weigh-in, but and I'll meet him in the middle then, like, you know, and say fight, but and we'll have a little drink after. Nice little Christmas then for us both. May the best man win, innit?
And have you got a prediction on the fight, a result?
I reckon I'll take 5 rounds and win on points. I do. Anything, but that'll be a bonus, like with stoppage and all that. I can't see me stopping him. He ain't going to stop me. So yeah, try and use a bit of skill, like, and pick him apart, innit?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really looking forward to this one. I think this is among one of the fights that I've been most entertaining.
Yeah.
I think the real winner will be the fans, because we both know you're both proven. We both know you've got a lot of heart. So this is going to be one to look forward to. And that British title as well will be make it so much more meaningful.
The fans and that, but, you know, it's not just me in there, but it's my whole team, like, you know, all the people behind me, all the people who sponsored me and supported me, but we're all in there, like, if you know what I mean. It ain't just me in there, but it's fucking all of us. We're all Team Outlaw, but down this end, so we're all in there, but so that belt will be all of ours when I grab it.
Bringing the belt back to Wales.
Yeah, it'd be nice hour, but I got a nice little space on my cabinet I had ready after the Chapman fight, but that didn't go my way, so it's still there now collecting dust. So hopefully we'll stick my belt on it, and it's one of the new BKB belts, isn't it?
Yeah, nice looking.
Yeah, it'll be nice hour, but so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But no, like I said, everything Tony is, I gotta come in that step better. He come in fit, I gotta be fitter, sharper, you know, tough. I gotta be fucking tougher, am I? I know I am anyway.
And we know you are as well. I'm really looking forward to the fight. Can you get your tickets still? There's still some tickets left?
Yeah, I still got a handful of tickets about me, like, you know, I ain't under no pressure to get rid of them. Most of them are paid for, so yeah, there's tickets still available. Get at me on Facebook or wherever, or get at the company, you know, BKB.
Great. And have you got a code for the website? Is it S George you put in?
Mine's George, mine is, yeah. So yeah, you can use that link. They'll know it's through me then, but it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, I've done pretty well. It's this time, and I sold the table, like, you know, table at 12, I was £1,200. So yeah, I've done pretty good this time.
Nice. So when you're buying your tickets, get in touch with Sean on Facebook or put on the website S George. Make sure you're supporting your fighter. Have you got any message for sponsors or your team?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody who sponsored me and supported me up to now, and everybody who's going to make it to the O2 next week. I'm going to be kicking about there all day, but so feel free to come up to me and fucking meet and greet. We'll have a photo and all that, but I'm always welcome to the fans and that. You know, I'm always willing to give a bit of time back to them. So yeah, thanks everybody for the support, all the way from the man cave by. And I'll see you all at the O2 next week. Team Outlaw.
Ladies and gents, that's Sean George. I'm Paolo Lucci. Thanks very much.